What are the Ivy League universities? The Ivy League is an American collegiate athlete conference comprising 8 private research universities in the northeastern United States. The Ivy League universities are among the top ranked universities not only in the USA but also across the world. The admission requirements are very high and the selection committee are very highly selective. The right from 1960s, the Ivy League universities carries this reputation and it is still ongoing, with the esteem ranging from engineering and science to arts, law and medicine. The universities are known for everything and its members are Harvard University in Massachusetts City, Yale University, Connecticut, Princeton University, New Jersey, Columbia University, New York, Brown University, Rhode Island, Dartmouth University, New Hampshire City, University of Pennsylvania in the Pennsylvania City, and Cornell University at the New York. Let's start with the Harvard University. Harvard University, founded in 1636. Harvard University is the oldest institute for higher education in the USA and one of the most selective in the Ivy League. The university is at number 2 in the National University ranking. As a private research institute, the Harvard has more than 100 research centers on campus. Harvard includes 13 schools and institutes, including the top ranked US medical school and highly ranked business, graduate education, engineering and law schools. Harvard extensive library system, house and oldest national collection and the largest private collection of the worldwide. Let's discuss about the Harvard University admission requirement. There is a 2 medium to apply: common application and universal college application. I already made the video on common application, how to submit your common application. You will find the link in my description. The application deadline for the Harvard University is January 1st. Application fee is $75 for the undergraduate student and $105 for the postgraduate student. Application acceptance rate is 5% only. Admission interview is recommended. Required standardized test, either SAT or SAT. SAT minimum you need 1470. ACT you need 32 to 35. SAT score must be received or SAT by March of 6th. This is the deadline to submit your SAT or SAT score. Score from either the GRE or the GMAT is for the postgraduate. GRE you need 328, GMAT you need minimum 730, GRE quantitative 164 and GRE verbal 164. Harvard Graduate School of Design required a portfolio if you are applying for the design program, and Harvard Law School required LSAT score. IELTS, IBT and PBT both are acceptable. You need IBT minimum 100 to 104, depends on the program and major you choose, with the minimum 26 in each module. If you are doing IELTS, then you need overall 7 bands of IELTS. So average academic score, जो academic score है, they need minimum 90%, GPA 3.8 or IB minimum 40 you need. If you have this score, then you are eligible to apply, otherwise you won't. Requirements may vary by each program. Please visit the university specific requirement before you apply to the requirement. I just mentioned the average requirement. This is the standard average requirement which I mentioned earlier. So they have the top 10 most popular majors at Harvard: social science, biology, biological sciences, mathematics, computer and information science, history, physical science, engineering, psychology, English language and literature, visual and performing arts. General Harvard University tuition fee is 55,587 US dollar per year. This is the average tuition fee. Harvard Law School LLM is charge you around $70,430 per year. Harvard Business School for MBA they charge $73,440 US dollar per year. Harvard Business Analytics program $51,500 per year. Harvard Medical School $67,610 per year. Harvard Medical School Biomedical Informatics, so medical school but biomedical informatics is $56,018. Harvard School of Dental Medicine they charge around $66,284 per year. Harvard Graduate School of Education they will charge you around $54,768 US dollar per year. Harvard Graduate School of Arts Science they are charging around $50,928 per year. Harvard Graduate School of Design, as I said, the design, they need the portfolio as well with the application. They are charging $53,420. Masters of Public Policy, Public Administration and Public Administration in International Development. These programs are offered in $55,982 mein. Master of Science, $50,496. Master of Public Health, $58,816 per year. Master of Healthcare Management, $43,500 per year. Let's discuss about the scholarship. Harvard University offer Harvard University Financial Aid. 55% of the students receive need-based scholarship. 1 in 5 pays nothing at Harvard University. So if you are seeing the tuition fee is very high, but you can see the 1 in 5 pays nothing. If you have the good grades, this university is for you, and you will get the financial aid or other, like they have the combination of scholarships and grants. They have the grants, they have the student employment, they have the potential outside awards as well, and scholarship and grant. So basically Harvard is based on 3 types of aid: scholarship and grants, outside award, and student employment. So these 3 things based on your scholarship, what amount you will gonna get. So it completely depend upon your financial condition as well as your grades. So both are important. If you have the good grades and your financial condition is low, but still Harvard will accept you. If your grades and financial capacity, so it depends. So it's a combination. They have the calculator at the website. So I'm leaving the link below in my description for this university. So any student who is willing to know how the financial aid will work for them, you can use this calculator. And also you can see on my screen there is a international graduate students link as well, so where the student can contact and who to contact. This is the information where the student can contact with the university, including the email ID and phone number mentioned there. Yale University. Yale University is known for its drama and music program at the well-regarded Yale School of Drama. In addition to Yale College and Yale Graduate School of Arts and Science, the university has 12 professional schools, including the country top-ranked law school and the highly ranked School of Medicine and Management, Arts and Nursing. The university ranked number 5 at the national ranking. Let's discuss about the Yale University entry requirements, like admission requirement. There is 3 ways to apply. Number 1 is common application. You will find the link how to apply the common application, and the second medium collation application, and number 3 the quiz bridge national college match application, and the fourth one is the university online application for postgraduate. For the postgraduate student, they don't need to apply with this forum. They can apply through the online application form from the website. The application deadline is January 2nd. Application fee is $80. Acceptance rate at this university is 7%. Admission interview recommended. Required standardized tests, neither SAT or SAT. SAT minimum you need 1510, SAT you need 32 to 35. By March 1st you have to submit this score at the university. This is the deadline. Score from either the GRE or the GMAT. GRE 317 you need. For the postgraduate, GMAT 729, GRE quantitative you need 157, and GRE verbal 160. Portfolio for the Master of Architecture programs only. For the Master of Architecture, they need the portfolio only. Research proposal for the Master of Education program only. School of Music required the pre-screening recording for the application, and School of Arts required 1-page statement that address your interest, current work, direction, and brief of life history. Toefl, IBT you need minimum 100, PBT you need 6, CBT 250, IELTS overall 7 is mandatory or higher. PT you need minimum 70 or higher. Let's discuss about the academic score. Average academic score for this university for the admission, you need 90% in your last degree. If you have the GPA system, you need 3.8, or IB you need 40 minimum. Requirements may vary for each program. Please visit the program page and the specific requirement. This is the average requirements. You have these grades, you can apply. So let's find out the top 10 most popular major at Yale University. Social Sciences, biological and biomedical sciences, mathematics and statistics, computer science and information sciences, and support system, history, area, ethics, culture, gender and group studies, multi-interdisciplinary studies, engineering, psychology, visual and performing art. They are famous for. Yale University, जो average tuition fee है, the average tuition fee is around per year $59,950 per year. School of Architecture 56,348 USD, Yale Divinity School 28,810, School of Drama at Yale 34,800, Yale School of Public Health 50,261 USD, Yale School of Nursing 47,114, Yale School of Arts 47,700 USD per annum. Let's talk about the scholarship and grants. They do offer the scholarship and grants to students. Scholarship and other grants are often referred as a gift in this Yale University. They offer as a gift. Such gift falls into the three categories. In the Yale Financial Aid Award, Yale Scholarship, merit-based scholarship and entitlement in grants. So these are three types of grants which may fall in. Yale Scholarship can vary from few $100s to over $70,000 per year. The average Yale need-based scholarship is over $50,000+. So I'm leaving the link in my description. You can see for the more details and calculator how you are eligible, and it's completely based upon your academic requirements as well as your financial condition. So always at Yale or any Ivy League University, scholarship based on their requirement. And also you can see on my screen there is an international student contact. Here is the name of the person, email ID and contact number who to contact for the application. If you are interested for this university, please contact with this email address if you need it, or otherwise apply through the portal. Princeton University. Princeton University, established more than 270 years ago, is the fourth oldest college in the country, a world-renowned research university. Princeton's #1 in the National University ranking. Princeton offers the first-rate academic resource, from specialized library to the state-of-the-art laboratories and even the art museum on campus. The institution also has one of the highest 4-year graduation rate in the nation. Home of Rhodes scholars and highly achieving students. Princeton has educated past US presidents, Supreme Court justice, Olympic medalist and Nobel Prize winner. Let's talk about the Princeton University admission requirement. There is a 3-way to apply at the Princeton: common application, collecting application and the universal application. This is for the undergraduate. You can find the link in my description. For postgraduate, you have to apply through the online application through the website. Application deadline is January 1st. Application fee is $70 US. Acceptance rate is 6% only. Admission interview recommended. Required standardized test either SAT or SAT, SAT 1460, SAT 32. SAT and SAT score must be received or submitted by January 1st, which means you are the deadline with the application. Score from either the GRE or GMAT. GRE you need 329, GMAT 556, GRE quantitative and GRE verbal 161. Toefl, IBT, PBT both are acceptable. Overall 100 or higher with 20 plus in each and 28 plus in speaking. IELTS overall 7 is required. Average academic score you need for this university, at percentage you need 90%, CGPA you need, or GPA you need 3.8, or IB you have 40 minimum. If you have this grade, then you are eligible to apply, otherwise you won't. Requirements may vary from each program. Please visit the program page or specific requirement. Let's find out the top 10 most popular major at Princeton University. Social science, engineering, computer and information sciences and support science, biological and biomedical sciences, public administration and social service professions, physical science, history, foreign language, literature and linguistics, English language and literature in latter. Philosophy and religion studies are famous at this university. Princeton University tuition fee Its average tuition fee is 56,010 USD for undergraduate and 57,690 USD for postgraduate student. Princeton University scholarship and financial aid. They do offer the financial aid grants 100% to 82% depend upon your parents' financial income and grades. As I mentioned earlier, the available for undergraduate and postgraduate applicant. I am leaving the link in my description for the grant and details. And also, as you see on my screen, there is a detail for international students contact, who to contact, who is the person you are contacting, phone number and his email ID if you have any query. Otherwise, you can apply through the portal. Columbia University. Columbia University is the oldest institution of higher education in the state of New York. Columbia is the birthplace of many significant technology and platforms including FM radio, the nation's oldest library magazine, and the first black student advocacy group on the multi-racial campus, and the first college gay rights advocacy group. Students can access many academic resources on campus including 22 libraries, more than 200 research institutions, centers and laboratories, thousands of internships offered through the Center of Career Education. Let's find out the Columbia University admission requirement. So there is a two way to apply: common application or coalition application. These two portal for the undergraduate. For postgraduate, you have to apply university online application through the university website. Application deadline is January 1st. Application fee is $85 for undergraduate and $105 for postgraduate. Acceptance rate is 6% only. Admission interview neither required or recommended, so it depends upon program which you are choose. So required standardized test, either SAT or SAT. SAT you need 1300 or SAT you need 29. SAT or SAT score must be received by Feb 1st. So this is the deadline to submit your SAT or SAT score. Score either from the GRE or GMAT exams. For postgraduate, GRE you need 323, GMAT 732, GRE quantity 163, GRE verbal 160, TOEFL PBT 600, IBT 100 with 25 plus in each and 28 plus in speaking. IELTS you need minimum 7.5. Let's find out the average academic score. In percentage you need 90, GPA you need 3.8 or IB you need 40 at least. Requirements may vary for each program. Please visit the program page of the specific requirements. Let's find out the top 10 most popular major at Columbia University. Social science, engineering, computer and information science and support services, biological and biomedical sciences, English language and literature, letters, mathematics and statistics, history, as well as visual and performing arts, foreign language, literature and linguistics are very famous at this university. Psychological programs are very famous at this university. Find out the Columbia University average fees. The average tuition fee at the Columbia University is 63,520 USD for the per year. University scholarship. University offer the scholarship in grants and work study. I am leaving the link below where you can find all the details how you can find the scholarship, grants and work study. Scholarship and grants is the same thing. Definitely they offer the work study as well. As you can see on my screen, there is the international student contact details where you can contact. If you have any query, you have the phone number and email address. Otherwise you can apply through the portal. Brown University. Brown University is a private research institute and balances an open curriculum to allow students to design a personalized course of study while becoming a creative thinker and intellectual risk taker. 6 libraries specialize in subjects such as science and music. The Brown University Library holds more than 250 special collections. Each home are to rare primary research materials. Let's find out the Brown University admission requirement. So you can apply through the common application. This is the only forum where you can apply through for the undergraduate. For postgraduate, you have to apply through online application through the website. Application deadline January 5th. Application fee $75. Acceptance rate at this university is 8. Admission interview not applicable. Required standardized test neither SAT or SAT. SAT you need 1488, SAT 32. SAT and SAT score must be received by January 5th is the deadline to submit your score. Score from either the GRE or GMAT exams. GRE you need 305. GRE quantity 152, GRE verbal 152 as well. TOEFL PBT you need to submit 600, IBT 100 plus. For postgraduate PBT you have to submit 577 and IBT 90. IELTS 8.0 for undergraduate. For postgraduate IELTS minimum आपका you can say the overall band is 7 is okay for the postgraduate application. Average admission जो score required है for the admission you need percentage 87, GPA 3.7, IB 43 is mandatory. If you have this score then you can apply. Requirements may vary for each program. Please visit the program page or specific requirement. Let's discuss about top 10 most popular major at Brown University. These are the computer science, econometrics and quantitative economics, biology, biological science, general history, or you can just say any general subject, applied mathematics, general international relation and affairs, political science and government journals, English language and literature journal, English and neurosciences are very famous at this university. Let's find out about the tuition fee. Brown University tuition fee, average tuition fee is $62,404 per year. Brown University offers the scholarship as well. The university offers scholarships and grants. I am leaving the link in my description where you can find what scholarship or grants. The same thing. They always say grants for the students. So you can find out the grant, how much grants you will get. So the grant is completely based upon your academics and your financial condition. So then the university board decide what to give. And also you can see on my screen there is the details for the admission team, who to contact, what is phone number and the email ID as well. Dartmouth University. Dartmouth College is the birthplace of the programming language BASIC, which gave way to others computing innovations. The college has more than 50 research focused centers, institutes and the group in areas ranging from medicine and the arts to engineering and business, with 7:1 student faculty ratio, more than 60% of the classes with fewer than 20 students. Dartmouth allows students to learn in innovative settings. Let's find out about the Dartmouth College requirement. So you can apply through the common application. This is the only way you can apply for the undergraduate application. Online application for the postgraduate through the website. Application deadline is January 2nd. Application fee is $80. Acceptance rate 9% only. Admission interview neither required or recommended. Required standardized test neither SAT or SAT. SAT 1100, SAT 23. SAT and SAT score must be received by Feb 1st. This is the deadline to submit your score. Score from either the GRE or GMAT exam is 300. This is the requirement for the GRE. TOEFL IBT you have to submit 79 plus. IELTS 6.5 minimum you require. Let's find out about the average academic score. The academic score minimum you need 82%, GPA 3.0 or IB minimum 36. This is the minimum requirement. Program requirements may vary by each program. Please visit the program page or specific requirement for the admission. Talk about the 10 most popular major at Dartmouth University. Number 1 is social science. Second, engineering. Third, biological and biomedical sciences. Fourth, computer and information sciences and support service. Fifth, computer science and statistics area. Sixth, area of ethics, culture, gender and group study. Psychological, visual and performing arts and history with physical sciences are very famous at this university to study Dartmouth University tuition fee is around $60,870 per year. This is the average tuition fee, and also they offer the scholarship grants and as well. So Dartmouth scholarships and grants, the Dartmouth Institute is committed to assisting students with meeting the cost of their education. 70% plus of the students receive scholarship from Dartmouth, from like you can say $1,000 to $70,000 depending upon your eligibility. I'm leaving the link below in my description where you can see the how much you can get, but you can see this is a huge number, like 70% of the students getting there something as a grant or as a scholarship in this university. Also there is another link in my description where you can see if you are not eligible for the scholarship, you can get the loan as well. As you can see on my screen, international student contact details, who to contact, what is contact number and the email ID. If you have any query, otherwise you can apply through the portal. University of Pennsylvania. The University of Pennsylvania offers a mixture of world-class liberal arts coursework and professional education. Penn has the most international students of all the Ivy League schools, and of the undergraduate and graduate population, 12% of the students are international and come from more than 100 countries, and also more than 2,500 students each year participate in the international study program offered in more than 50 countries worldwide. The School of Engineering and Applied Science offer acclaimed faculty, state-of-the-art research laboratories and interdisciplinary curriculum. University of Pennsylvania admission requirement. You can apply through the common application, university online application for the postgraduate student only. Application deadline is January 5th. Application fee is $75. Acceptance rate is 9% only. Admission interview neither required, recommended. Required standardized test, neither SAT or SAT. SAT you need 1500, SAT you need 32. SAT and SAT score must be received by December 1st. This is the deadline. Score from either the GRE or the GMAT exam. GRE you need 325, GMAT 730, GRE quantity 162, GRE verbal 163, Toefl IBT 100 and PBT 600. Ielts you need to have submit minimum 7.5. The average academic score is percentage 85, GPA 3.8, IB 37. Requirements may vary for each program. Please visit the program specific requirement. Let's discuss the top 10 most popular majors at Pennsylvania University. Number 1, business, management, marketing and related support service and social sciences. Biological and biomedical sciences, engineering, computer and informatics and support science, philosophy and religion studies, interdisciplinary studies, mathematics and statistics and physical sciences are very famous at this university. Pennsylvania University tuition fee. The average tuition fee at this university is $61,710 per year. Pennsylvania University also offers the scholarship and grants. Penns commit to meet 100% of their demonstrate need with the grants funds and work study. The university commit over $10 million a year with the financial assistance to the student who are not the citizen or permanent resident of the United States, Canada or Mexico. I am leaving the link below. And this is scholarship only for the undergraduate students only, but still it's a huge amount and they are willing to give you 100% scholarship. So I must recommend to all students to must apply. As you can see on my screen, there is a detail of the registrar of the university, his phone number as well as his email ID. If you have any query, you can email them. Cornell University, founded in 1865 and the youngest Ivy League school. Cornell University has the mission to discover, preserve and disseminate knowledge to produce creative work and to promote the culture of board inquiry throughout and beyond the Cornell community. Cornell offers more than 100 of fields of study and has campus in Ithaca, New York, New York City, Geneva, New York, Doha, Qatar, Washington DC and Rome. Cornell University admission requirements. They have 3 ways to apply, or not only 2 ways to apply: common application or universal college application. And the third one is online application for the postgraduate student. Application deadline is January 2nd. Application fee $80. Acceptance rate 11%. Interview neither recommended or nor. Required standardized test, neither SAT or SAT required. SAT you have to submit 1432 and SAT you have to 32. SAT and SAT required must be submitted by January 2nd. Score from either the GRE or GMAT exam. GRE you have to submit minimum 302, GMAT 700, GRE quantitative 153, GRE verbal 149. Toefl IBT 100, PBT 600. IELTS 7 bands. Average academic score for the admission: percentage 88, GPA 3.7 and IB minimum 37 you need. Requirements may vary for each program. Please visit the program page and specific requirements for the admission and also the 10 most popular majors at Cornell University. Number 1, engineering, business, management and marketing and related support service, computer and information sciences and support services, biological and biomedical sciences, agriculture, animal plant, veterinary sciences and related fields, social sciences, architecture and related services, physical sciences, family and consumer services, human sciences are very famous. Besides this, communication, journalism and related program also famous at this university. The Cornell University tuition fees. The average tuition fee is around $61,015 per year. University offered the scholarship as well, but they do not have the scholarship for the international student. And as you can see on my screen, they have the contact details who to contact for the admission. Here is the email address and phone number. If you have any query, you can contact them directly. Otherwise, that is fine. That's it for today. I hope you will like my video. If you have any query, please feel free to leave a comment below. Like always, happy learning from my side.